Hey everybody, I'm the Bigglesworth, and welcome back to Sevtech Ages. Looky here, we are in our rocket ship. We are ready to go zoom to the moon, right? Oh, gotta put on my helmet. Now I can breathe. Oh my gosh, there we go. Just hop on out, look on up, there we go. Stuck myself a little chair down there, just so I could do that little trick. That was fun. That was funny. Now we gotta put the chair back. Or else we won't have nowhere to sit in here, right? Stinking little room. I figured out if I squat, I could reach that. I don't have to like go in there and keep fooling around with climbing up. Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna sleep, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. Oh my gosh. So today we got to figure out how to make this thing work. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get to some more of the viewer comments. Soap the Great MC said that LV wire, which is low voltage wire, that's the stuff we've been using right here. He said LV wire is good for lower grade generators. So like water wheels and windmills. I guess stuff that's making a lower voltage of power, it's great for using these wires for. But he said we're eventually going to need to upgrade to HV wire so that we can hook up things like diesel generators and stuff like that. Now, I get the feeling that we're going to have to get the pump jack, which is, I think we figured out way over there, is the chunk, the chunk that we're going to use to get the oil from. That will be refined into diesel. That's going to let us start generating electricity, and I get the feeling that when we're starting to do all the rocket age stuff, we're definitely going to need a lot of electrical output. So that's, we're eventually going to have to upgrade. Now, what I don't know is, can we hook up high voltage wire to low voltage output items? Or does low voltage wire only connect to these? If that's the case, then that would make sense why certain devices use low voltage and why we would have to make, I can't remember what they're called. Let's see. It's not capacitors. It's something that, let's see here, power lines and generators. Breaker switch, okay. Transformers, maybe it's in basic wiring. Transformers. There's more than meets the eye, I tell you. Those things will convert low voltage to high voltage, and so maybe that's what that's all about. Now, Soldon Listron, I think I said that correct. That's a new viewer. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. They had said, how do you rotate the Redstone engine? So the first thing is we have to locate the Redstone engine. It's not right there either. That was it. How do you rotate the Redstone engine? It's with Buildcraft. Now, it's been forever since I played Buildcraft proper. I think this is how we do it. With a wrench. There's a Buildcraft guidebook. Did I make one of those? Let's go see. We might have two things we have to build here real quick. The library has to have all the books. That's step 1. And then step 3 is profit. We still can't figure out what step 2 is. Tinkers, Astral Sorcery, Better with Mods, Geolysis, Vicecraft, Constructs, Armory, I thought it said Army, Extended Crafting, Between Lands, and an Atlas. So no, we need to make a Buildcraft book, and we need to make a wrench. Yeah, a wooden gear. How do we make a wooden gear? Glue sticks and planks. We got to glue those sticks and planks together. Let's see here. Oh, that's a copper gear. I need a bronze gear to make another hopper. Okay, so glue. Okay. I was going to say, let's not do all this crazy searching. Let's just do this. Refined methods and other methods. So I'm not seeing any glue there or there. There we go. I knew I had some glue laying around somewhere. So glue, sticks, and planks. We can go ahead and move that back out now. So sticks and planks. I can't for the life of me remember if I put sticks over at the woodshed or not, because I know that this thing gathers sticks out of there, which we haven't used in a while. No sticks here. So we'll just run over here. Keep going, Piggy. Oh, man, oh, man. I enjoy this series. I love how it's turning out, but sometimes it's a little bit of a navigational nightmare trying to get around to get to everything. All right, so let's get us 2, 3, 4 planks, correct? It went away. At build. How many sticks was it? Oh, 3 pieces of paper. Uh-oh, I don't know if I have paper or not. 4 planks, 4 sticks. I don't see any sticks. Is there another way? Can we craft sticks? I know that usually you can. Right here. Just leaves and ladders. Planks. How many planks will get us a stick? I didn't check. Back. Back. Keep going. 1 gives us 4. Okay. So, there. 1 more. Stinky stinker. I can't remember where my stinking leash is. That's why we haven't been using that thing. Okay, I know I got sticks around here somewhere. We just have to hunker down and figure out where we've hidden them. They're not in that backpack. I bet they're in the gold backpack. Nope. 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 Nothing in there. We can go and put that back. We don't need that for now. Golden backpack. What you got, golden backpack? Sticks. Nice. 2, 3, 4. Paper? Yes! Look at that. It was all hidden in the backpack. That was a plot twist at the end none of us expected. Dum, dum, dum. All right, so from here, I should be able to reach that. Nice. So let's go ahead and build our gear. And build our book. No advancement. Okay, fair enough. So there's wands and wrenches. Wrenches are 3 iron ingots and a stone gear, which... Stinker! We should have made 2 of those wooden gears while we were at it. Did I get... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think there was another piece of glue over here, wasn't there? So I think we're good with that. We should be able to be able to get that glue. How about you? But yeah, I think with the wrench, you right-click the redstone engine, and I think that lets you maneuver it around. Where do we see that glue? There are you. Okay, so here, said crafting bench can be crafted. Make ourselves a wooden gear. And then from there, it says surround it with, we can surround it with andesite, apparently. I did see that real quick. You know what? I think all of our blocks have now been properly moved over to here. Let's go ahead and use you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ooh, I got a little frog in my throat all of a sudden. Not like a little frog. Not ribbit, ribbit. Okay, so stone gear. And then from here, iron ingots. And we know where the ingots are. Yes, we do. Let's see here. Oh, nope. I got a cup sitting in front of me. I was hoping it had some water in it, but we don't have any water in it. It's okay. We'll get some, we'll try and make it through this episode, and I'll try and get something to drink between this episode and the next. Okay, so that is going to give us our wrench. So let's test this out. If we put this engine down and right-click... we can do crazy, crazy sounds like... Oh, here we go. Nope. Come here, you. Thank you. We'll put that right there. We're now in our spaceship. Whenever there's bad guys in front of us, aim, fire. Oh, man. So, okay. So apparently that's not going to do anything for now. There's got to be a way to rotate it. Let's consult the manual. That might be the better way to go. Uh-oh, are we going to crash the game? Oh, there it goes. Hello, Buildcraft. That was a cool effect. Blocks, items, pipes, triggers. Show lore, show hints. Yeah, show hints. That'd be great. Piggy needs all the hints he can get. Oh my gosh, an auto workbench. Redstone engine. There we go. Fluid. Oh, okay, engines. Did you hear that noise? Was that the sheep eating grass? I bet it was. Let's go over here. Oh, it freezes up the game when you open the book, like it has to load all that, I guess. So let's see your blocks. Redstone engines. In a quest to create power, you have discovered a way to produce a small amount of power using just a redstone signal. Uses. Okay, engine mechanics. You don't know how to use this yet. Redstone engine with 2 ingots does something? Due to the little amount of MJ they produce, they are only suitable to operate simple devices such as extraction pipes or pumps. Buildcraft engines have 5 temperature stages, which determines the speed the engine runs at: blue, green, yellow, red, and black. Unlike more powerful engines, when activated, redstone engines cannot overheat. Well, that's good to know. And they turn black when the power has nowhere to go, and it will keep running. Engines will always connect to the nearest compatible MJ consumer, but redstone engines will not connect to Kinesis pipes and will only connect to certain machines. You can use a wrench to rotate it to change which block it's powering. As with all engines, it requires a redstone signal to run. Gates can be used to detect the engine's temperature stages to help you control them. So can we make a switch? I think we can, but I want to make sure. What are you? A breaker switch? I don't even know what that does. A lever. Not a switch, a lever. Lever to lever. How do you make that? Can't. Okay, stage 2, but stage 3, we're not allowed. So a stick and a piece of cobble should do the trick. A stick should do the trick, and there's a piece of cobble. So it's the traditional recipe. Awesome. You, and you, and you. And where did I put that redstone engine? Did I already put it away? Oh man, now I'm starting to get to where I'm rebooting in the episode. Look at that. So we'll place that down. Does that do anything? Can we place the can we place it on there? Nope. Nope, that's not working. Maybe you have to do it on the block it's sitting on, so we'll do this. Does that work? That is weird. It's just not doing anything. Or is it? I'm right-clicking that. That's not giving me any interface options or anything. And I put the wrench up. I bet it's just going to make the clickety-click noise. Aren't you? Are you going to be stubborn? Ooh, something's happening. It changed color. It was blue, wasn't it? Does it have to heat up? Does it, start building up some kinetic energy? I could have swore that this thing's supposed to move up and down like a piston. Ooh, now it's yellow? I thought it's not supposed to overheat. Let's do this so we don't end up with any explosions over here for now. Okay, so we did see it change colors. So that's interesting. Let's open this up. And we know we're going to need pipes. Oh my gosh, gears? What in the world? Cobblestone, gold, quartz, sandstone, fluid pipes. 5 out of 9. Oh, there's 9 pages in total for the book. Okay. Fluid pipes, item transport. Wait, so what's a Kinesis pipe versus item transport? Stripes, void transport, wooden transport, power adapter, triggers. Not the horse. You do not know how to use this yet. See, it's not explaining to me what Kinesis is, though. Blocks items. I don't know what these things do. They're not letting me click anything. Let's go. Oh, did I freeze up the book? Oh, I think I froze up the game. Uh-oh, that's not good. Piggy, you clicked too many things at once and you broke everything. I wonder if clicking on that did nothing at all. Okay. Open said book. Open sesame. Thank you very much. So we'll stay away from those. Is there really only 9 pages in the entire book? Apparently. So let's just click on that. Okay. Kinesis Pipe. You need stage 4 first. So we can't do Kinesis in stage 4. Can we do at least item transport? Item transport. Cobblestone. Need stage 4 for that as well. But see, this is showing me in that. Wait, oh, that's stage 4. This is not. So that's a cobblestone transport pipe. A fluid pipe can be turned into a transport pipe. Okay. So I need cobblestone and glass to get 8 of these. But I thought that said it only worked with Kinesis. I'm not quite certain. Let's go ahead and make some pipes and we'll figure out what's going on. Now, real quick, the other comment was from a newer viewer called Jiminy Cricket. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And they said the sheep might be glitching through solid blocks. There's supposed to be something where when you leave a chunk and come back to it, sometimes creatures can end up inside solid blocks, and that will kill them. That might be what's going on. And if we were to put fence posts through here, that might stop them. Now, here's the other thing. This is the only reason I'm suspecting that might not be the case. First of all, I think the version of Minecraft we're playing, that glitch has finally been fixed. And here's the other thing. I used to have these torches down here. And I think I ended up coming around the corner one time and seeing one of them standing near the torch and actually dying. And ever since I put these torches up here, I think these sheep have been safe. So I think everything's okay. Probably the best course of action would be if we got some wheat and we bred them. That would give us more sheep in there. And then from that point, we could see, do our numbers diminish or do our numbers stay the same? If our numbers diminish, then we definitely know that we need to be remedying that with some fences. You seeds go right there. I can't think of a use for you. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll get these sheep bred. Maybe, well, I mean, we'll definitely have 3 sheep, but maybe through the course of the rest of this episode, we can kind of definitively find out if something's going on. Do we get a baby? There we go. We got a baby. Awesome. Oh, and the little sound it makes. Okay, so we need glass. Do we have glass? We do need cobble. 1, 2. We're only going to make 8 pipes for now. Let's go ahead and smelt up some glass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't remember. I think it was 1 block of sand gave us 1 piece of glass. No glass in there. Wait, we'll go ahead and leave that for now. Come on, sand, help us out. Really kind of curious what in the world that breaker switch would be for, but I'd have to go get the immersive engineering book to figure that out. And we are focused, like a laser beam we are. We're focused on trying to get ourselves some glass here so we can get some of these pipes. Because if we can get item transport going, then we'll be able to move items between the coke furnace and 8 blocks. Okay. We'll go ahead and pour 1. That'll help us move items around from the coke furnace and the steel furnace, and we can go ahead and automate that and start outputting a whole bunch of materials. So that would be great. Come on, Walton Glass, you got it. Do your thing. You're almost there. So you just got to encourage it a little. Like Mary said to Pippin about the end. Don't encourage him. But we have to, so we can make pipes. Nice. So let's see here. The reinforced, you know what, we do need the engineer's manual because we got to figure out how these interfaces interfy. Is that what that would be? No, let's back up. Go back. Coke. Oven advanced. The structure is built as shown above and formed by using, okay, we've done that. it allow the automation. You need a S there, sir. It allows the automation of in and outputs. It can also be outfitted with preheaters to speed up the process by addition of hot air, which Piggy's full of, so we'll just stand near this and we'll get more. The furnace is made from reinforced bricks. We've done that. Similar to improved blast furnace, coal coke is output at the front, creosote oil at the back, coal is fed through the top. So this output needs to go to that input. I get the feeling that that needs to be going to the top of that. Let's check and see. So we might need to stack them. Coke oven. And what's that? A blast furnace? Improved blast furnace. It'll create slag. We know that. Can make concrete out of it. We know the diagram. Oh, we clicked on the wrong one. Okay, so there we go. Furnace is made from reinforced bricks. We've got that. Steel is output at the front of the furnace. Slag at the back. The furnace will automatically output to connected inventories or conveyor belts. Iron and coal coke are fed in through the top. Iron and coal coke are fed through the top. So we'll run coal coke in through the top, but we would also run iron in there. So there might be a way that we can get two pipes to do that. So let's see here. I don't know if this is going to be considered a valid interface, so let's go ahead and I think you do that. You squat. That's not connecting, though. I wonder if we have to use the wrench to make it connect. Let's see here. That. And we'll right-click it. Uh-oh. I'm getting all kinds of lost here. Right-click you? That doesn't do anything. Okay, so that, so far... Okay, so see how that interfaced? But that's not. Well, let's do this first. Since we're trying to mess with pipes, let's see if we can figure out these pipes. And then we'll move on. So I've got another crate. That crate is great. We'll do that. That will let us plug these two together. And I think if we plug this towards this pipe, then that should let us get that to work, right? Where'd you go? You come here. So if we right-click it, it's still not working. See, I could have sworn that there was a way that you're supposed to right-click that would point at the pipes and then it would move, and that would move items from one spot to another. But for some reason, that is not wanting to work. That's very weird, I tell you. Doesn't make any sense. So we'll put you in there for now. You go in there and you stay. Maybe y'all can help me in the comment section to figure out what in the world are we doing wrong. So this outputs... They're wanting us to use conveyor belts here, I believe. So that would pull out the coal coke, and we want to dump it into the top. Now, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there vertical conveyor belts? There are. What is this? Splitting? Oh, like you can send it into two different directions? A covered conveyor belt? I wonder if I had those and I put stuff down, if it wouldn't come zipping off the conveyor belt as I walked by. Ignores a redstone control. Dropping conveyor belt. I guess this makes it go up and this would drop it down. So what we might want to do here is have a dropping conveyor belt over the top of that. That might make sense. Let's see here. We need to kind of... So 4 ingots. 4 iron ingots will get us a hatch door thingamajig. So let's get you. I'm almost tempted to just... Because, to be honest with you, how many times have we needed a block? It's good for storage, but it's not good for crafting. Boop. Nope. Whoop. There we go. So what might be a good idea is to go ahead and convert all of these to ingots, so we don't have to keep fooling with that. So we can make that here, and then that, and that. That was the recipe, wasn't it? Oh, no. Other way around. Okay, so what does this thing look like? Little hatch door. Okay. So let's jump up here. I love how these things don't need power. Nope. Let's jump. There we go. So I'm going to assume that if we threw iron or coal coke, it should move forward and then drop down. Let's find out. Nope. Come here, you. That is pointing the right. Nope, that's pointing the wrong way. Let's get this where it's supposed to go the right way. Get you to go that way. Why are you going? No, you go that way. It's not working, really? Boop. Boop. See, that conveyor belt's working correct. Let's do this. Is it in the gold backpack? It is. Get you out of there. We'll get some dirt going. That'll give us something to kind of build off of. And then since we got super gloves, there we go. All right, so that will let us conveyor belt that way. And let's take a piece of coal and see what happens. We'll toss that on there. That didn't work. Uh-oh. We're moving the piggy, though. Where did the coal go? Did it not just fly over the edge? Coal coke goes in there, so that's the first problem. Maybe that's what went wrong. So let's do that. Let's swap this out. Maybe that just wasn't a valid item that could go in there. So that goes squat. There we go. Okay, so if we were to take coal coke, do you drop down? Ooh, that worked. Okay, so we do have coal coke in there. So what we could do is we could output that, and it would run this over here. And let's see here. See, this is where it's going to get a little tricksy because we've got all this different stuff. Like back here, we're going to have, I wonder if I could do this. Oh, nice. That automatically pulls it out. Okay. So we have a way to output slag. That one's got stuff in it. That one's got stuff in it. We're going to free up one of these. Okay, that. And if I do that, this should output steel, right? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll run that through. So we should end up with steel out the front and slag out the back. And what's cool is with this like this, we can do like that if we want to and run off with it and swap it out with another crate. That would be great. Let's keep going. Apparently it takes, we had started with 6. It looks like it takes 2. Oh, that's what it was. Is this thing powered? It's partially powered. That one is. This one is not. Okay. So we can increase the speed. That's what's going on there. So we did output that, and we did output that. So that works. This is going to output the creosote oil, and that is going to output coal coke. So let me see here. We don't want this to touch that, so it would have to be at least right here. We could do a conveyor belt, like a vertical, and run up right there. That might work. And then we would have to figure out a way to, maybe if we put a hopper over the top, I could right-click the hopper and drop the iron in. Maybe that would work? I don't know. Okay, so here we go. First thing we need to do, I've got F7 pressed. We need to get you out of the way because we're going to be building right here, of course. So does this... Nope, that doesn't light up everything. You light up my life. And there's yellow squares like there was before. Does that work? I think that'll work. We'll find out. Okay, so I've got one more conveyor belt needs to go right. Can we jump and make it work? There we go. All right, so that does that. How do we make these vertical? 3 and 2 ingots. And I think I've only got one conveyor belt left, right? So we need to make some more conveyor belts. So how do we make... Ignores redstone. I guess we can swap between the two? Is that what that is? So, oh, that was the stuff that I thought we were hung up on. I said 3 pieces of leather, 2 iron ingots, and some redstone dust. Here's crossing our fingers that we actually have leather. With that buildcraft, autocraft thing, let's turn off F7. There we go. Oh. Dried hide. How much? There's 2. Wait. No, there's just 1. And a bunch of rawhide. Great. We gonna get hung up on this again? No, Piggy. Why? How do we make the leather? I can't remember. Boiled leather? Oh, boiled leather would work. How do we do that? R for recipe. R for recipe. Wet tanned hide. Oh my gosh, we gotta go through all this again. Dried hide. That's rawhide. Alright, so I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quick edit right here, and I'm going to go ahead and get myself... I'm just going to stop, and I'm going to convert all of this mess, and we're just going to get it converted into leather so we can move forward, okay? So I'll meet you back. I'm going to meet you over there with leather, and we're going to get this thing working. Alright, everybody. It actually kind of worked out taking a moment to take a break. Got myself some water. I should be good to go. And I've got myself some leather. Yes! Let's see if this works. So, that 3 leather, 2, and then redstone. So I need to come over here and get a piece of redstone, I believe. And that's all we should need. That'd be great. Crafting bench, thank you very much. Reappearing grindstone, hello, how are you? There we go, that recipe. So that'll get us 8 of those. And I want 3 of these. So that works out. So let's see here. We go 1. Uh-oh, we might need 4. 2, 3. See, that's going to be at that level. Let's go ahead and just make... let's just make some more real quick. We do have the ingots, so that'll work out. And all you blocks, you're going to get converted, and you're going to have to deal with it. Nice. There we go. And I got 1 or 2 conveyor belts left over. You know what I just thought of? Oh, wait a minute. Can that move forward? Let's see. Can we? Nope, that's the wrong device anyway. Break you. Can we put that there? And then... Oh, no. Although that would make for a very weird and interesting decoration. Okay, so that can get moved and replaced. That is so strange to see. Uh-oh, and that conveyor belt's definitely going the wrong way. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, that's what I was doing wrong. I kept looking at it from the underside. That makes sense. The belt goes that way and then comes back that way. That goes down and comes back up. Okay. Yeah. We'll get this thing all figured out eventually. Okay, so break that, break you. And all I'm doing oh, that is crazy. We could use that for an elevator. It tried to move me upwards. So that goes there, there, and there. Okay, we've got 2 more left over just in case. So let's go ahead and get the dirt out of the way. Come here, you. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, I just got to try it. Uh-oh. Now, is that going to do the same thing with items? Let's find out. If we throw the item, it picks it up. Oh, cool. It's like it tossed it up in the air. Now, I guess it's getting stuck here because that would not actually be a valid item to drop down there, right? So let's see here. I know that we can break that and that. Now, if we break, well, let's make sure that we do this right. So I have 5 conveyor belts. So let's go ahead and set these up. 1. No, you go there. Why is it not going forward? We might have a flaw in the system here. So if I have that going there, how do you get it to that? Did it just pick it up or did it? Oh, wow. Okay, so we got to be careful with that because that would actually run, that conveyor belt would actually run that into that box. Let's see here. If we put the conveyor belt, no, that does want to go right there. If the conveyor belt is 1 higher, let's try that. So see if we're doing like that. So if I was to toss an item here, nope. I wish that went straight up to it. But see, this is also a good thing. Oh, that's weird. It just threw it back at me. What's also a great thing about this is I could have a hopper resting right on top of this, and this will run iron as well, so we don't have to do like iron way up there. Let's do this. Oh no, that won't work. We need that right there. Let's just go ahead and see if we can get this to work. And then we will figure out like a nice way to set all this up later. So these go in the front. Don't take too long to break. That's good. And we want that to be 1 block higher. So let's see here. That's going to go 3 and 3. And then from here we'll do 2 like that. There we go. Now, I'm not going to have enough wiring to run. You know what we could do? We could run power at least. That could go to that heater and maybe... No, that's going to intersect. As I say, maybe we could stretch that over and hook that up. We'll see here in just a second. Because I would like to see it at least run 1 cycle of what we're trying to do. And then, like I said, between episodes, I can work on doing stuff y'all have already seen me do to get everything set up and ready to go. Oh man, we might actually be able to start outputting a whole bunch of steel instead of having to do all this stuff manual-like, have an actual automatic system. So let's see here. Right-click it with a hammer. There we go. So that's got that set up. We'll put our rocket ship heaters on each side. There we go. That's all set up. Okay, I know what we might be able to try and do. Let's see here. There's the snips. Snip you. And get you out of there. And so I think we're going to put the wire connector goes right here. Okay, that works. Insulated wire. Why am I using insulated wire? We'll link that. Is this too far? Oh, good, it works. Awesome. Okay, so from here, we should be able to put in a piece of coal. Let's see how fast it goes. That's a little better. It's not as fast as I would have liked, but it is a little bit better. And then what we're also going to be able to do is eventually hook up a pipe system here to output fluid. And we'll be able to get the fluid stored in a tank. So I don't have an iron ingot here with me, so let's just watch this. When it gets down to the bottom, does it automatically make that as a piece of coal coke? I think so. I have to be quick on the switch. We ready? I'll go into switch now. We'll watch and see what happens. Is it going to happen? Oh, buddy. Is it going to work? What? No, don't get stuck there, sir. Keep going forward. Why is it getting stuck? That doesn't make sense. I wonder if we do this. Are you empty? Yes, you are. Okay. So since we know that conveyors will work with chests and Piggy can't walk against a conveyor, let's do this. We'll put you right there. So what it's going to end up doing is it should input that there and then output it right there. So let's hop up here and we'll toss this down. Did that work? Okay, there it goes. So it should go in the chest. Come on now. All right, let's try this. We'll put one more right there. Let's see if that works. Will you work? Is it because I'm too close? The magnetism is messing with it? Could that be it? Because we got it to work before, didn't we? If I have tools in my inventory, but I'm not actually holding them, will that make it magnetic? Let's see here. Let's take all that off. And let's get that off the hotbar. If I have that. Or is it that? It's the armor. So we'll take the armor off. It's armor all. Armor all or nothing. Whoop, get down there. Move on up. That's what it was. Because we were magnetic standing right here, it was pulling it towards us. Cool, so using conveyor belts, we can actually move some of this stuff around. Now I have to come up with an interesting way to set all this stuff up. And power it. Oh boy, and how we got to figure all that out. That is cool, though. We got some major progress going. We're one step closer to automating this system and getting a way where we can finally start outputting a whole bunch of steel, which would be just great. And look at that. The moon is rising and the sun's going down. And that means the episode is over. Not really, but it is over. But if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. And if you want to see more of these as I release them, don't forget to subscribe and to click the notification bell so YouTube knows to notify you when I've released a video. I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to configure this stuff a little bit different so it's nicer looking and it's a little bit more structurally makes sense. I'm going to have to figure out how to output this stuff from here. What did it say? Steel sheet metal, reinforced coke brick. So it's still, even though it made a multi-block structure, it still sees it as separate pieces. That's interesting. Okay. And see if y'all can help me out with these stinking pipes, because when we can get these pipes to work, that would be great. But I'm going to go ahead and start making some off-camera materials to get ready for next episode, and that's when I hope to see you is in the next episode.